What is transition? Yes, good question. Well,
It's a way of helping people in local communities to find ways of reducing the carbon emissions.
Doing stuff. It's not so much about talking, although talking is important, but it's actually communities just getting out there and doing whatever they need to do in their local environment to make things a little bit easier and a little bit better for them.
Transition's an idea that says we're moving from one kind of world which is rapidly collapsing and we need to create another one which has to be much fairer, using much less energy, using all sorts of new techniques which are incompatible with the old one.
Transition means to me collaboration and community, about making a difference within that community and going forward with something slightly different to what we already have perhaps, or about celebrating what we already do that's really great.
The whole world is based on the bad price of oil, and it's ridiculous.
the way I look at it is that we face a very uncertain future, and there's lots of things that can potentially be very difficult for all of us.
Transition is a relief in a way, because it gives you the idea that there is a positive way of getting to a future that you actually like.
People getting together, people who live locally, or people who are in some sort of organisation where they feel that they're already together as a group, doing things for themselves that improve the local area. It may mean that they improve the local economy, they promote low carbon activities, promote a feeling of goodwill amongst one another.
The more that we can work together and learn what that feels like, because I think an awful lot of people haven't really understood or have lost the understanding of what that feels like to work together and the power of working together and doing things. Unless we can do that, then we're going to find it much, much more difficult.
Governments don't do anything really very seriously to address climate change. Local authorities often don't, although I think Kirklees is a bit of an exception. And when it comes down to it, it's for local community groups to work with their neighbours and try and help people recognise what they can do and do it.
Transition is an idea which says the way to get from the old world to the new world is by getting involved with your community. You can't do it on your own, and the governments are clearly doing very little. And by working with your community, you can actually start to do something and to make that change.
So working together, learning how to solve our problems together will be, I think, very, very important.
I think for a lot of us the tendency is to try and keep away from ourselves and ourselves to back away from the implications of climate change. Right, at least it's not 9 o'clock.